welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and come with us on our journey. So today I had a lot of requests to show you my favorite fall palettes. Cheaper ones on a budget, ones that everybody can pretty much afford. You know, you don't need to spend $60 on a palette. You don't need to spend $129 on a palette. This is first day hair wash. It's a mess. Didn't do anything with it but brush it. So please do not judge that today. So anyway, yeah, I have 10 palettes here. All of them are under 20 bucks. Most of them are under 10. Some of them come from C Color Cosmetics, and my friend Rhonda, also known as Hot Mess Mama, has a code with them that will save you 10% off. It's Hot Mess 10. I will link her channel below, so you can go over and check out her reviews that she's done on the palettes I'm going to share with you. So one of the first palettes I am going to show you, because a lot of colors that people want for fall are your grungy greens, your leaf color browns, your dark burgundy maroons, those type of shades. So I don't understand why people feel like they need to buy $120 palettes. I'm a makeup collector. That is why I have as many palettes as I have. I do not suggest that anybody go out and buy every palette. Make sure it's a palette that calls to you, a palette that you're going to reach for, because I find that I have so many palettes I don't reach for. I'm a collector again, so that doesn't bother me. But if you're just and I review makeup, but if you're just a person who enjoys makeup, wants some things to put on your eyes, a couple different palettes so you could get different looks. These are going to be some suggestions that I have. These are just suggestions. I'm not telling you to go out and buy all 10 of these palettes. The first one I'm going to share with you is the Rimmel Jewel Rocks Edition. I happen to find this at Big Lots for $5. However, I know it's sold at drugstores for $10. Oh, my lipstick is going everywhere. And this is the palette. Now it's got all your Jewel tone. You got golds, you got some greens, you got your oranges, you got some blues, you got shimmers, you got mattes. You got a great matte right here that you could put in your transition. You could go with this on the inner part. It's a great palette. The shades in it are very fall. So that's one of them. Another one that I highly, highly suggest is this palette by e.l.f. It is called Rose Gold Palette, and the stickers on these are crazy. The shades on this are gorgeous. Gorgeous. You've got your fall colors for sure. You've got a matte brown, a matte transition shade. You got some shimmers here. I mean, you got a brow bone color, inner corner color. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beautiful shades. I mean, just beautiful. Another one, very, very affordable, not expensive. So we're going to go into a couple of my Profusion palettes. Now these are mainly under 10. I think some are 12. Anyway, I'll try to list them all down below. Profusion's website, you can go on there and find any of these. They are sold in Walmart and some Targets. I have found them in. This is one of my newest palettes. I have not used it yet. And this is the Profusion's Classics. Now, if you don't like shimmers, you're not going to like this one, because this one is mainly shimmers. But it is beautiful, and it's got a nice dark shade for you to be able to darken up your crease. You've got all kinds of beautiful shimmers here. You got this matte and this matte. This is also a matte. They're just beautiful. Beautiful. And I love Profusion eyeshadows. They're very creamy. They're not chalky or powdery. I have had a few palettes that were like that, but for the most part, they're not. Another one that I absolutely love by Profusion is the Wanderlust palette. Now, this one I've used quite a bit. But if you look at these colors, look, you've got a bunch of your grungy greens in here. You got browns. You got some pop of colors here if you still want to do some color in your looks. The shimmers are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that. They're not over glittery. They're just so beautiful. I reach for my Profusion palettes a lot. A lot. They're very good. Another one that's beautiful for fall is this one. You've got your golds, your oranges and browns, some darker yellows over here, almost like a mustard. They're just, look. I think this is 12 bucks. 12 bucks for an entire palette. Another one that I absolutely love, and I did one of my most recent looks, which will be coming up this, it may be already up, if not it'll be up soon, and I got asked several times on that video, what palette did I use, what palette did I use, what's on my eyes, and that is this palette, the Mirage. Look at that. Do you see all those colors? And they are super, super pigmented. Super, super pigmented. I went in with this color in the crease. I deepened it up with this color. And I put on that on my inner half of my lid. Gorgeous. Got all kinds of compliments on it. Got questions on it. They blend very, very easily. They're very pigmented. I can't say enough about Profusion. I absolutely love them. Another one that I just picked up, I've only used I think once, but the colors in here are absolutely stunning. Look at these greens and golds. And you got your blues. Now, I do use these pressed glitters, but I always use a glitter glue with them, and I don't put them close to the corner. I usually use them like in the halo or, you know, the middle of the eye. However, I have never had problems with their glitters or their shimmers. They've always worked very well for me. So the next one I'm going to go into is some C Color Cosmetics. These palettes are all very, very affordable. I think they're all under 15. I think everything on their website is under 15, and I do have all of their palettes. I think one or two I'm missing, but for the most part I have all their palettes, and I swear by them. So does Rhonda on Hot Mess Mama. These palettes are great. Now see, look. This is the Savannah palette, which I have a tutorial on this on my channel. I'll link it down below if you want to go and check that one out. But look at those. All mattes. If you have this palette and you have like a couple maybe singles that are shimmers, you can go all fall with it. You won't need another palette. You've got every shade in here that you would need for fall. I think this is like 10 bucks, maybe. And with Hot Mess Mama's code, I think you get it for like 8 bucks. And they're gorgeous. Now this palette is absolutely stunning as well. It's a unisex palette. It is a dupe for, oh heck, I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. But it's a dupe for a palette. And this is it. You've got so many gorgeous shades in here. And this is like, I think 11 bucks. Super pigmented. They blend very nicely. Their shimmers are very, they're not overpowering. They're very pretty on the eye. Love this palette. It's called the Unisex One. It's by C Color Cosmetics. I'm trying to remember what it's a dupe for, but for the life of me, I can't. And this one, you guys will love also. It's called Around the World by C Color Cosmetics. It is a dupe for the Urban Decay Born to Run? Yeah, Born to Run palette. See this? I have not opened this one yet. But I have the Born to Run, and I know that all C Color Cosmetics formulas are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Hot Mess Mama's also reviewed this palette. And is it a dupe or just a waste of money? But look at that. How many looks can you get out of this? I mean, it's gorgeous. If you guys want me to do the dupe video of this, I absolutely will. I have no problem with it. But these are some of my favorite palettes that I have found in my collection for fall. C-Color Cosmetics, like I said, Hot Mess Mama has a discount code for them. Their formulas are amazing. They blend very well. They're very pigmented. I use quite a bit of their palettes. So yeah, those are the ones that I found were very beneficial to me, and they're perfect for fall. They are cheap. Not cheap made, but cheap affordable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, leave a comment down below and let me know, because I have no problem letting you guys know where you can cut your cost and still get high quality. Well, ladies and gents, until next time, let's build each other up, be proud of who we are, and always stay beautiful. Much love.